magnificent part of Australia. I'm serious, you have to spend some time here. And three people who well and truly spend time here, because not only do they live here, but they help run the things that make this part of Australia fantastic. Michael Perry is the Premier Speedway General Manager. Tom O'Connor is with Warrnambool Racing, their CEO. And Kat Reeves is with Warrnambool Underground Markets. One and all, hello. Thank you very much. Kat, we'll start with you. Tell us about the markets. What are they like? How often do you run them?
So every Sunday from 8 till 1 p.m. So basically, there's a lot of handmade small businesses there. So it's not just second-hand or bric-a-brac. So anything from candles to all your Wiccan needs, if you need anything like that. Native flowers. So we've got Doe Even Native have got their homegrown eggs and honey and all their proteas and, yeah, anything you want to find in native flowers. Jewellery, we've got things for the kids, we've got the colouring cave down the back, so while the parents are browsing all the bargains... you've got a little bit of entertainment. Santa will be there this Christmas as well. Oh, hello. So come and get some photos and enjoy that. We've got the food van, we've got the coffee van, so it's a one in all and it's all undercover.
I'm always jealous of Santa. He's the fat, bearded guy people want to see. Now, Tom, tell us about the racing carnival. Country racing is always such a beautiful event, but certainly my boss, Paul, who's all into his horses, loves your carnival.
Yeah, it's an amazing carnival. It's fantastic for the city of Warrnambool. Brings a lot of people to town. 3 days in the middle of the week is very important part of the community here to ensure that, you know, hospitality gets a piece of the pie at a time when it's not as busy in the holiday period here in Warrnambool. So, yeah, a lot of work goes into the carnival, and yeah, it's a real feature for country racing in Victoria.
How many people do you normally get through on the biggest of days?
This year we had around the 15 mark on the Thursday.
Wow.
So it's a local holiday for the community, and you know they're travelling. People travel from far and wide to come, and across the 3 days we get around the 30,000 mark.
That's good. Now, Michael, I'm a bit of a speed freak. Supercars is my particular thing, but tell me about the Speedway, and particularly it's world-class sprint racing.
It is, Paul, and if you like supercars, you'll love sprint cars and Speedway because it's very exciting. It's you know, participate on a 400-metre clay oval, so it's very exciting. You know, it's
loud and muddy. It's me. I love it.
It is exciting. There's lots of crashes, and yeah, we have a great following. And yeah, the Premier Speedway in Warrnambool is one of the premium venues in Australia. So it's yeah, Warrnambool's lucky to have such a great venue here.
And to have such a world-class event. I mean, sprint car racing particularly has got big participation from overseas talent as well. When you put on the big events, just how big is the biggest event?
Yeah, Warrnambool does host the biggest event in Australia, so that's great for a regional town to have that. And yeah, we get a lot of international drivers. Obviously, post-COVID, we're still building that up, but you know, probably our record year was over 20 American drivers come out and compete at our venues.
Yeah, for those that don't know, how fast does a sprint car go?
It's in excess of 140 miles per hour, as I say, on a 400-metre oval.
What do you like as a driver, or you just like to watch it?
I have driven. I've retired. I'm a has-been by now. But yeah, no, it's exciting. Yeah.
So, Kat, you don't want anyone doing sprint car donuts at the market? No chance for that in the next little while?
Yeah, not for safety.
Probably hold it back.
Yeah.
So let's talk though about what it's like to live here, to have businesses, to have concerns in this area. Kat, what's it like to live here? What's specifically cool about Warrnambool compared to Geelong, not that far up the road, or maybe even big bad Melbourne?
I think for me it's the coastline. It's just absolutely amazing. I live literally a hop, skip and a jump from the beach. Just the town, the community, the people, everybody. Like, I moved from Melbourne, and as soon as I came into town on the train, moved here for love, I just knew that it was the right move. Green, I love that it's just so lush. I'm a country girl at heart. I'm from Bendigo, a little bit more inland, a little bit drier, but yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful, and I think mainly just the people. Yeah,
Tom, what's this joint like when it needs to pull together?
Yeah, really proud. Works really strongly together and supports. You know, we've got some amazing events, and the community gets really behind them, really passionate, particularly You know, the area that I work in racing, the southwest Victoria is very strong when it comes to racing and really gets behind it and supports the history that is the sport of racing.
You're the new boy, though.
I am.
So
8 weeks.
What brought you to Warrnambool? Apart from the gig.
Speedway.
Yeah.
It was the job. You know, I've been a Speedway fanatic all my life, so to work in an industry that you love and passionate about is what brought me here.
Now, I don't want to, for a second, project my politics onto any of you, let alone the hate that you may well get on your Facebook pages. Don't blame them, blame me. The past couple of years, though, it's been tough. It's been particularly tough because we're at that period of time that we'd all love to forget, but it was real for a couple of years. You couldn't leave Melbourne and you couldn't get in to Victoria, so you had this sort of band of regional Victoria having to take care of itself. You made it through, but do people need to understand that that was a tough time? That wasn't just an easy run, was it?
No, not at all. It was, you know, we were probably very fortunate to live in a beautiful city like Warrnambool, being regionally based. We weren't as affected, but certainly if you had family interstate, and certainly if they had illnesses during that time, it was a sad time.
Kat, does it feel like that's a lifetime ago, or people still remember that discomfort?
Oh, I think it's still around. Yeah, I don't think we'll forget it for a long time. Yeah, and I think small business is one of those things that's suffered majorly, and we're all just trying to get back on our feet. So supporting places like the market is going to help do that.
Bloody oath. All right, well, all of them have Facebook pages, websites. We'll put all of that up on our socials. Give them a round of applause. We love Warrnambool. Thank you, guys. Do appreciate it.